Hi everybody and welcome back to Kevin's Upfront Opinion. Now, I thought I'd speak to you about Kemi Badenoch and our wonderful Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer. And what I thought I'd speak about is what got said Prime Minister's questions when basically Kemi said that Keir Starmer has no bollocks or no balls to actually say what his stance is after the ruling last week about trans rights and everything. And the Supreme Court went and said that sex is based on biology, not what you want to pick and choose what you are. Okay, so she's basically asking him, what's your opinion? Now, my view is, does it actually matter what his opinion is? It's irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant. Doesn't matter what his view is. He can say until he's blue in the face, but he thinks, oh, the ruling's unfair, blah, blah, blah. The usual old BS and absolute twaddle. Doesn't matter. What matters is this, is what does the law say? If she turned round and said, Kemi Badenoch, and said, Keir, do you want to change the law so people that have sex changes from male to female or female to male are classified as that actual sex, rather than what it states now where it's based on biology? Are you planning on doing something like that? If he says no, shuts the argument down straight away. You're going to keep... Well, it's not going to shut down the argument. That's actually a lie. It's not going to shut down the argument. Because if you go and do that, you're going to have all the radicals that were like demonstrating in Parliament Square at the weekend and then went and trashed some of them statues, which wasn't really publicised anywhere, but it did happen. Okay. They're going to go mad. Then you're going to have the people to the left are going to kick off. But if you say, no, we're going to keep it as it is, the law is the law, we're not planning on changing it, you're going to keep everybody to the right who have a bit of common sense happy. So, the fundamental question, what Kemi Badenoch should be asking is, do you want to change the law? Not what your opinion is, because his opinions, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It matters way less than what my opinion is. Because at the end of the day, what is Keir Starmer's actual job? It's not to put out his personal opinion on things. His job is to do what's best for the country going forward, which he does struggle with, let's be honest with it. Okay, so I do wonder if Kemi Badenoch is just trying to play to the galleries. And if she actually gets any common sense advice. Because I don't actually see what she's actually trying to prove. She's trying to make him look stupid? Well, that's not exactly difficult. Anybody could do that. My 1-year-old son could make Keir Starmer look stupid. And he can't even... Well, he can talk. He can talk a little bit. He hasn't learned to say, I hate daddy yet. Not like the rest of my kids. But we'll get away from that. At the end of the day, what is she trying to actually achieve? Does she want to be populist? A bit like Nigel Farage? Because she ain't doing a very good job of that, to be honest. So I think, Kemi, you need to take a step back and actually think before you say what you're actually going to do. Because you haven't really proven anything. It's actually quite a stupid thing to be doing. If you want to make a point out of trans, you better be bloody careful about what you do. Considering the Conservatives are to the right and the trans community, as a general rule, are to the left. People that are trans aren't generally going to vote for you. So, it brings you back What's the actual point? Because I don't actually see one. So everybody, let us know what you think. Was there actually any point in this, or is it actually more of her putting her gender out, really asking, are you going to change the law, or do you want to change the law? So let us know in the comments down below what you think. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you again a bit later. But for now, and obviously as usual, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe as well. But for now, I'll speak to you again a bit later.